Hello everyone, Sigmulator here. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Hopefully this time, my microphone is not muted. Find Alice, that's what I'm trying to do.
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Ooh, words of action. Personal increases damage dealt to enemies in close proximity. Makes Alan 20% harder for enemies to detect. Decreases damage received from darkness projectiles by 25%. Ooh, those all sound good, but let's go for this one. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Right, let's go back to this one and test out the new threads. You know, there might be some new stuff to discover. Collapsed tunnel. Torchbearers. Whoa.
The drifters had scrawled their symbol on the wall. A secret for those in the know.
Alright, I need to line it up.
Knowledge.
There we go.
Painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
Fair enough. Okay, I think I've got all I can from this one. So... No, wrong one. Summoning ritual.
The scene here had changed.
Whoa! Oh, was I supposed to run? Yeah, I was supposed to run. Right. I know that now.
I had a new beat for the story.
Right, do I need to go through all that again then? Alright, fair enough. Torchbearers, go!
Torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
Alright. Get
The
that as
drifters
well.
had scrawled their symbol on the wall. A secret for those in the know.
Beware the dark. Okay. Alright, here we go. Summoning ritual. Go on, get in the train. Run. There we go. Oh, God. Get through the door, Alan. In. Oh.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Let's do a quick save there. Alright, it's taking all
The tunnel
that
was
out.
open now. I could get the...
Wait, what? 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 I'm confused. Glad I quick saved.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Do I have to just leg it? Alright, let's just run. Run, Alan, run. Stop looking behind you, you idiot. Right, that's what I had to do.
The dark presence. I had seen it before.
Storm cloud.
I remembered now. It was always out there. Hunting me.
I wonder if this was the right thing to do, because the other areas, the other story beats I probably should have gone back to thinking about it. What? Okay. Oh, is that Nightingale's body again?
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Investigate the murder site.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part. Now, I've been skipping these out of fear of copyright, but apparently these are YouTube safe.
You want every time. Some say that it lives forever this road. Some say that it lives forever this road. That I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap, this winding road.
Okay. Nothing too much going on there, really. Get to the apartment in Parliament Tower. Okay. The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow last. Oh, I
Who
can.
was writing who?
That'll make
Who was
things
writing
easier.
this poem? Me? No.
Yeah, the writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, but the terror of the light and the shadows cast. The third eye now opened. The project to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Interesting. Okay.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I can't go down there. That's fine. I'm guessing I can't actually go back to those other areas. We've got 3 charges in here now. That's cool.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
I'm not sure it has.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
I'm hearing something ring.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hello?
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will...
Wait, hello?
Yep. Good old Mr. Scratch. Oh, a map. That'll be useful. Nope. There we go.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
I thought we got her out. Alright, let's go home. Ooh. Haunting.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Okay, but why though?
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
This apartment looks different from the original game.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Okay. Video, art doc, on screen. Multiple, okay. Vocal point of the dark place. Oh, is she now trying to find Alan? Is that what's going on here? So maybe she didn't move on. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
Before we progress with that,
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
I think that might be the picture just taken as we got off the lift. Alright, nothing else in here. Alright, let's check out this memory card.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Check out the light in the back.
Then it got violent.
That's
It was
Scratch.
Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Nice transition.
in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Loop me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Wow, okay. That was a short part. I'm going to go back to skipping these because I don't think there's much going on with those. The other side. Okay, we're back with Saga now.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look.
You could if I believed that you were Alan.
Crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
I'm pretty sure that's Scratch. I don't think that's Alan at all. Can you guys stop with the synchronized drinking?
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Let's have a look.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Fair enough.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Okay, I don't have anything to add to these yet. Oh, blimey.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Stands to reason. I was already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone. Cool. Right, I've got nothing more to add to that, or do I?
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
That one.
Ugh.
There we go. Dark presence. There we go. Don't you huff at me, Saga. I'm doing my best here. You're the detective, not me. Ah, there we go. There's more bits to... That's why.
That's not right.
Right, there we go.
Huh.
Yes, progress. Overlap. How to enter. Yep, cool. And you're still for later. Okay. But we've got more cases to look at. Right, cult of the tree. The cult could be followers of Scratch. Ah, that one. Okay. Something new on the map, apparently. I don't think I have anything more I can do. I can't upgrade any more weapons. Manuscript pages. Do I have anything more here? No.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Alright, cool.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
So inside the trailer, Audrey Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. Oh, God, that took a while. She stepped out the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, and ran after him.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Yep, but we already knew that. Okay, what's going on with this map? It keeps saying there's something here for me to look at. Point of interest. Alright then.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Nice. Switch reality. Alright, cool. Was that the point of interest? Yeah, looked like it.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, I've got another... For the cult of the tree. Wait on. He remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. There we go. If Wake is the origin of the pages, then no cult connection, unless the cult is working with Scratch.
Hi, welcome.
Howdy.
Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Alright then.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park.
All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee.
So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No.
Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats.
Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee.
Seriously, it's not amusing.
Jeez.
Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel.
I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park.
This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
Jesus.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
I mean, if it's keeping you up all night, then yeah, unplug it. That's not an unreasonable request. Cauldron Lake or the Watery? Let's go to Cauldron Lake. Because I know I'm missing some, I think at least one lunchbox around there. Excellent. Right. On that note, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this, guys. If you liked it, like, subscribe, ding that bell. I'll be sick later. This has been Alan Wake 2, and I'll catch you next time. Take care now.